Good morning, students. Today we will see 8th standard science. Topic materials, metals and non-metals. There are many kinds of metals. Metals are used in making many things, isn't it? Make a list of household things made from metals. Different metals are used to make different things, isn't it? In our daily life, we using different types of metals and not metals, isn't it? Iron, copper, aluminium, gold, and silver. These are the useful metals. Nails are made from iron, electrical wires are made from copper, and food were made from aluminium, isn't it? Iron, copper, and aluminium are metals. Most elements are metals. All the elements are not metals. Some having different properties that are called non-metals. You see here some metals and non-metals and their chemical symbols. Iron symbol Fe, copper Cu, aluminium Al, tin Sn, zinc Zn, platinum Pt, gold Au, mercury Hg, lead Pb, potassium K, sodium Na, calcium Ca, magnesium Mg, nickel Ni, cobalt Co, manganese Mn, carbon C, sulfur S, hydrogen H, and phosphorus P. These are the metals and non-metals. An atom is a tiny particles, isn't it? Or small particles. What is an element? A substance made up of only one type of atom is called an element. What is a compound? When two or more different types of elements combine in a definite manner, that is called compounds. An atom is a tiny particles, isn't it? Or small particles. What is an element? A substance made up of only one type of atom is called an element. What is a compound? When two or more different types of elements combine in a definite manner, that is called compounds. Metals. A metal is a chemical element that is a good conductor of heat and electricity and forms cations and ionic bonds with non-metals. In chemistry, a metal is an element, compounds or alloys characterized by high electrical conductivity. In a metal, atoms readily lose electrons to form positive ions, that is called cations. These ions are surrounded by delocalized electrons, which are responsible for the conductivity. Next, physical properties of metals. All metals are solid at room temperature except mercury. Mercury symbol Hg. Mercury is a liquid at room temperature. Next one, lusters. Metallic luster. Most metals can be polished to give a characteristic metallic luster, isn't it? A polished surface of aluminium is a good reflector of light. Aluminium is a good reflector of light. It is used for making mirrors also. Mercury is used in thermometers, can be easily seen because of its luster. Malleability. What is malleability? Metals can be hammered into thin sheet or foils without breaking, isn't it? This property is known as malleability. Gold, silver, lead, aluminium are highly malleable metals. Aluminium in a foil form is used for packaging food material, isn't it? In our daily life, we use different packaging materials, isn't it? These are all made up of aluminium. Zinc is a brittle metal. It breaks easily. Next, fourth property, ductility. Metals can be melted and drawn into thin wires. This property of metals is known as ductility. Example, gold, silver, copper and aluminium are very ductile. Very thin wires are also made up of these metals. Next one, good conductor of heat and electricity. Metals conduct heat and electricity. Silver, copper, these are the very excellent conductor of electricity. These are metals. Good quality household electrical wires. These are also made from copper wires. Among metal, lead. This is a poor conductor of electricity. Next, hardness. It is generally hard. It is different from metal to metal. Alkali metals, sodium, Na and potassium, these are soft metals. Can be cut easily with a knife. Melting and boiling point. All metals, sodium and potassium have very high melting point and boiling points. Why cooking utensils are made from metals? Tungsten filament used in electric bulb, isn't it? Tungsten filament is used in electric bulb. The tungsten have a high melting point of 3422 degrees Celsius. Sonorous. Produce a sound on striking a hard surface. Example, bell. Some metals are magnetic. Iron, nickel and cobalt metals are attracted by a magnet. These are known as magnetic materials. Physical properties of metals. Metals is very strong, very hard, usually high melting and boiling point. Metals are high density. Metals are malleable and ductile. Metals having good conductor of heat and electricity. Metal is a lustrous, isn't it? These are the physical properties of metals. Next, chemical properties of metals. Most metals are reactive. They are not found in pure form in nature. Metals such as gold, platinum do not react with other substance easily. They are found in pure form in nature. Next, metals react with oxygen to form metal oxide. Most metal react with oxygen to form metal oxide. For example, when an object made up of copper, they are exposed to air. A dull layer of oxide is formed on the upper surface. The metal loses its luster. You see in this picture, copper metal slowly react with oxygen in the air and forms a black layer of copper oxide. Copper react with oxygen to form copper oxide. Copper formula Cu, oxygen O2 to form copper oxide, CuO. Next one, potassium, sodium and calcium are highly reactive metals. They react with oxygen in the air at room temperature. They form oxides. Sodium react with oxygen to form sodium oxide. Sodium formula Na, oxygen O2 forms sodium oxide Na2O. Next, calcium. Calcium react with oxygen to form calcium oxide. Rusting of iron. Iron reacts with oxygen in the presence of water or moisture to form iron oxide. Iron oxide is commonly known as rust. Iron object laying in open place illuminate rust on the surface. Iron oxide is a metal oxide. Iron react with oxygen in the presence of water vapor to form iron oxide. Formula iron Fe, oxygen O2 to form iron oxide Fe2O3. That is the rust. Next one, corrosion. Some metal react with oxygen, moisture and pollutants. In the atmosphere, they form compounds on the surface. This is known as corrosion. Rusting of iron is a form of corrosion. Due to corrosion, the metal loses its shines. In the long run, corrosion damages the metals and make it weak. Next one, metal react with acid to form salt. Example, sodium react with hydrochloric acids to form sodium chloride salt plus hydrogen gas. Next one, metals react with water to form oxides or hydroxide. Take example sodium. Sodium metal react vigorously with water, give out a lot of heat to form a colorless solution of sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Sodium react with water to form sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. Formula Na plus H2O gives NaOH plus H2 gas. The hydrogen gas is a highly compressible gas. This reaction generates enough heat which ignite hydrogen. Sodium produces fire on reacting with water and is therefore stored in paraffin vaccine. Magnesium metal. Magnesium metal does not react with cold water but reacts with steam to give magnesium oxide and hydrogen gas. Magnesium react with water to form magnesium oxide plus hydrogen gas. Mg plus H2O gives MgO plus hydrogen H2. Next, magnesium react with water to form magnesium oxide plus hydrogen gas. Magnesium metal does not react with cold water but react with steam to form magnesium oxide. Next one, aluminum metal. Aluminum metal is covered with the thin layer of oxide. They protect the metal from attack by water or air. If the oxide layer is damaged, aluminum react with water to form aluminum oxide plus hydrogen gas. Al aluminum plus water H2O to form aluminum oxide formula Al2O3 plus hydrogen gas H2. Next, calcium. Calcium reacts slowly with water to form calcium hydroxide formula CaOH twice and hydrogen gas. Next, metals do not react with alkalis. The basic readily dissolved in water is known as alkali. Most metals do not react with alkalis. For example, iron, copper do not react with alkalis. Aluminum, zinc are exception. They react with alkalis such as sodium hydroxide NaOH, potassium hydroxide KOH to form salts and release hydrogen gas. Next, some important metals and their uses. First one, iron. Iron is a greenish white metal. Its surface may appear brown due to rust. It is reactive metals and do not found in the free state in nature. Iron is used for making steel, which has wide application in homes and industries also. It is also used in construction of buildings, bridges, house and making magnet also. Second, copper. Copper is a reddish brown metal. Its surface may appear dull due to the formation of copper oxide. Copper reacts with oxygen to form copper oxide layer. It does not react with water. It is used for making water pipes, industrial boilers, used in heating water and utensils. And copper is also used for making good quality electric wire also. Next one, aluminum. Aluminum is a whitish metal. It is third most abundant metals on the earth after oxygen and silicon. It is not found in the free state. It is a reactive metal. Due to its high tensile strength, it is used in shipbuildings and making aeroplanes, automobiles and utensils also. Next, lead. Lead is a bluish white lustrous material. It is very soft, highly malleable, ductile, and it is a poor conductor of electricity. It is used in as sound absorber, making alloys, used in storage batteries and insecticides also. Next one, zinc. Zinc is used in dry batteries, coating iron object to prevent the rusting. It is also used in the manufacture of paints, rubber product, cosmetic, pharmaceuticals and alloys such as brass, bronze and German silver. Last one, chromium. Chromium is used to harden steel and forms alloys. It is used in electroplating on iron to produce a hard, beautiful and lustrous surface and to prevent corrosion.